Honk.
And indeed, the honk will lead them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to a Thursday night stream. It is Thursday, April 2nd, and it is officially the premiere of Super Mario RPG. That's right, the time has come, believe it or not. And welcome, everybody, by the way, too. I saw some new folks jumping in here. It's good to see Specchio. I have not seen Specchio in a long time. What's up? Good to see you, Specchio. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you to Hyrold for the Tier 1 sub. I appreciate that as well. Hello to Triffid, and welcome, everybody. I am excited for tonight. I have never played Super Mario RPG. I have seen it around quite a bit. I've noticed, I've watched different sessions of a couple of speedruns, which are so completely different that I don't have the faintest idea what the plot or anything else is that's going on with this. I did play Paper Mario back in the day. I loved that. I played Thousand Year Door. I loved that. I played Super Paper Mario for the, what was that game? Not GameCube, for the Wii. So I played that too. So I did a lot of that, but I did not play the OG, which is the super. Oh, nice, Specchio. Well, I appreciate that, man, and it's good to see you. But I appreciate you jumping on board. But I've never played the Super Mario RPG. And obviously, I'm a big fan of Square. I am a big fan of role-playing games in general, and so I was like, you know what? Let's give this one a shot. So I'm playing Super Mario RPG. This is the remake that was done for the Nintendo Switch. I am playing it on my Nintendo Switch 1, and so yeah. But before we go any further, a couple of quick reminders about ways to support the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, and subscribe to me over there if you can. It is free for you to do that, but it really does help us out, and we continue to build our audience over there too. Discord is !ArvCord, where you can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Blue Sky, !ArvSky, that is my microblogging platform of choice, so please join us over there. Website for all this, arvaneleron.com. Financially, !ArvShop, that's our merchandise area. You can get cool stuff for you and swag for you. That also helps out the channel. Obviously, !Arvtreon is the Patreon. We're trying to build up the Patreon as well, and you can get a bunch of things there, including epic poems and character backgrounds and stuff like that. We're going to revamp the Patreon a little bit in the next few months, but you can still get unique stuff there that you can't get just by subbing. So please consider supporting us there. Also, while I'm on the subject, you can also sub to the channel, as several of you were kind enough to just do. You get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch, so that is always appreciated as well. Also, on the publishing front, !Icarus is my graphic novel from Athos Arts. !Library is my Tales and Tomes in the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Grayshade is my Grayshade IP. Grayshade Renegade and Heretic, the Grey Assassin Trilogy. Award-winning, critically acclaimed from Athos Arts. You can get those at that link. You can also get, and by the way, Grayshade currently is on sale. I should mention that too. Direct from the publisher. You can also get the audiobooks of Grayshade Renegade and Heretic. There are audiobooks for all three from our very own Trent Sparks at that link. And you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing of Grayshade from our very own Brandon O'Brien, The Rising Tides, coming out from Alligator Alley in the next several months. So you can also pre-order that and get involved with that TTRPG. And lastly, as always, !BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. !Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And !Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message. We'll do so for others in that situation in the future. Again, continued love to the people of Minnesota, specifically Minneapolis, for fighting back against federal occupation and doing so, again, also with bravery and courage, and inspiring us. Much love, care, prayers, etc. to those wonderful people as well. All right, quick couple of notes here. It is now officially in April, and I have managed to put together, thanks to the incredible help of Triffid, and put together our schedule for April, and so we're looking pretty good for April. Some standard things, a lot of tabletop games and stuff like that we'll be playing. We will have a month off from the game book illustration stream because Tari, we just finished one. Tari's in the midst of a ton of work right now, and so we're taking 1 month off, only 1 month. We will be back next month with more game book illustrations, so fear not. There are 5 Thursdays in the month, so one of those Thursdays is going to be Gloomhaven with one Mr. Zach Clay. We have got a bunch of tabletop things coming up. As I said, we've got more of this video game. We've got the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month, which, by the way, is going to be happening a little bit earlier than normal because we want to get 2 Dragonbane sessions in the last 2 Tuesdays of the month. And that means that we need to start getting it ready before that. So on Saturday, I'm going to be holding nominations for the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month. We'll have the final vote on that, which will be done by the next Tuesday, which is Tuesday the... What would that be? I guess that would be Tuesday the 7th. Will be the final vote, and then I'll actually play the game the week after that, which would be Tuesday the 14th. And then Dragonbane the 21st and the 28th. We will have more community D&D. We had the first one of those last night, of course, with the Shadow Crew. We'll have another one on the 15th. We will also have more of the 13th Icon. Very excited about that. That is happening, I believe, on the 19th of April, Sunday the 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern. So very excited for that too. And continued more of Evoland 2 over on GogCom's Twitch channel with Pen and Pixels, my show, my long-running show over there. So that's what we got going on. Very excited for all of that. I'll go through the specifics, but I don't usually do that right after I do the schedule, so I'll do that either Saturday or the following week. All right, let me go grab my controller. Hold on a second. Let me do that. Okay, because it is, I'm here to tell you it is, I need to get that controller, and I also need to take my hoodie off because it is too hot. It's not hot, but it's definitely warm, and it's going to be warming up again tomorrow. So, okay, all right, we've got the Pro controller, which means I can now put my headphones back on, and I can get rid of that, and I can turn on that. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all. I was not sure. Now, I have one question for everybody, which is, I usually try to do a light scheme, which is based somewhat on sort of the game's scheme. And I was trying to figure out whether or not this, which is actually red, I was trying to figure out whether it was more of a red vibe that I want. I don't want to get into this right now, Valerian, and I love you as a viewer. Could not disagree more. That's not at all the point. Black Lives Matter does not mean that all lives don't matter. And definitionally, you can't be racist when you're talking about a group that is typically part of a marginalized community. The whole point of saying Black Lives Matter is to say that those lives that have so often been claimed not to matter, which is still the case today, even in 2026, means that the all lives matter stuff always is immediately undercutting the message of Black Lives Matter. So I just ask you to sit with that a little bit, Valerian, and think about it, because Black Lives Matter does not invalidate the idea that all lives do. The point is that Black lives in particular matter when they are continually being marginalized and removed, especially in the United States of America. So I don't want to get into it right now. And, you know, that's my opinion, and that's how we're going to do things. So that's what I want to say. But again, I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of yours, Valerian, okay? But it's just that's how I do things. Thanks, Harold. Hey, Nonstop. I did say 2 more games. Although I actually thought it was only 1 more game of community D&D with the Shadow Crew Triffid. All right, amen to that. Same. I appreciate that, man. So Triffid, I thought it was only 1 more, right? It's just the 15th, or are they doing also the 29th? That's great if so. I just didn't realize that, in which case I'll add that, and I'll make sure to add that afterwards. For some reason, I thought it was only 1 more. Add, upload videos, and add 1.